So how to market your small business or big business or any business, I actually don't really like the term small business, on social media, how to make the most out of social media. I'm Chloe. I run a social media agency in Dubai called Trusted Content. I own 2 businesses that I market pretty much exclusively on social media. I love social media for so many reasons, and I'm going to share today the 5 extremely important reasons why, as a business, you should really take advantage of social media, because it can truly change your life, change your business, and really help you to reach your goal much faster. The number 1 reason why you should be on social media as a business is for visibility. Social media is free. You can reach millions of people every day for free. But to do that, you need to be visible. So being on social media, it's like having a big speaker and saying, hey, I'm here, this is my business. And people are going to be able to see you. You need people to see you to be able to purchase from you, right? So visibility, brand awareness is the first reason why you should be on social media. Then repetition equals recognition. So the more people see you, the more they're going to remember you and your brand. So social media gives you constant visibility. Each post, each story, each video is an opportunity for people to remember your name. This is super important. You want to be associated with what you want to be associated, right? So if you, for example, own a vitamin D supplement brand, you want people to think about your vitamin D brand straight away every time they hear the word vitamin D. Okay, so every time vitamin D pops, you want them to think about your brand and not any other brands. The only way for you to be able to do that is to show up consistently in their face talking about vitamin D, because repetition equals recognition. So the more you're going to be showing up every single day, the more I'm going to remember you, and the more you're going to be talking exactly about what your brand is all about, the more I'm going to be associating your brand with exactly that. That's why you have to be very specific with your expertise or with your niche, because when it's too broad, if you talk about all the vitamins out there, I'm not really going to associate you with vitamin D. But if you only talk about vitamin D, then I know you're going to be my go-to person for the best vitamin D out there. We make associations with brand and with people all the time. It's just how our brain works. But if you see the same person every day, 30 seconds, then you can really start to shape very strong association. And that is very powerful. The second reason why you should be on social media as a business is because you can really position yourself as an expert. So when you show up consistently talking about your business or product or vitamin D, you're positioning yourself as an expert in your field, in your area of expertise. And people want to buy from those who know what they are talking about. We really trust expertise. So social media is really your chance to be an expert within your brand, within your business. So let's think about, for example, my former boss, Mona Katan, the co-founder of Huda Beauty and founder of Kayali Fragrances. She has placed herself as an expert in the fragrance industry. She has been consistently talking about fragrance, everything to do around fragrances for years now. She has created her own fragrance brand, but she's also doing a lot of education around fragrance, teaching people what fragrance to wear when, what notes they are smelling, how to layer their fragrances, how to make their fragrances last longer. And as a result, she has placed herself as an expert in that field. It gives her and her brand credibility, and therefore people trust her now and purchase from her. Every time someone goes to Sephora now, they're going to remember all of Mona's tips, and they are much more likely to gravitate towards her brand because she's the one that has delivered the expertise, and we feel that familiarity with her brand and her product as well. So it is your chance on social media to really position yourself as an expert, to build that credibility, and therefore people will be more likely to purchase from you. Expertise builds credibility, which builds trust. And here's the thing, trust is the foundation of any successful business. If people trust you, they will purchase from you. If people trust your brand reputation, they will purchase from your brand. The same way as we purchase on Amazon because we trust all of the reviews that we are seeing, or we're going to purchase something that our friend told us about because we trust our friend, or we are going to purchase from a specific clothing brand because we trust their fabric. Trust is always involved. And you build trust through consistent actions over time. I've talked about this many times. So the more you're going to be showing up consistently about your business, your area of expertise, the more people are going to be able to spend time with you, get to know you, really see that you are an expert in your field, or that you are really passionate about your brand or whatsoever, and build that trust with you. They will decide, am I going to trust that person or not? And that is very important. I forgot my count, but I think it was number 3 or number 4 reason why you should be on social media as a business is because if your followers trust you and your brand, they are always going to come back to you, and they will also bring their friends and family along because they trust you. So they are more likely to recommend you as well. And loyal customer is really at the heart of any successful business. Social media is one of the easiest way to build trust over time because people feel connected to you, not just your products. So you're gonna really build very strong, meaningful connection on social media, and that is really gonna help your business and help you have those loyal customers. And last but not least, social media give you the chance to engage directly with your audience, with your followers, with your customers, and ultimately that is going to build stronger connection, which will lead, of course, to stronger connection and ultimately more sales. You are going to be able, with your social media, to build relationships, answer comments, ask questions, respond to messages privately or through the comment section. This is how you're going to build that trust as well and create a community around your brand. So those are some of the reasons why you should be on social media. I mean, I can find honestly 20 more. Social media has changed my life. It has allowed me to live really a life that I love, a life of freedom, to build anything from scratch and to really own my own narrative, create my own opportunities. So I really love it as a tool, but you need to understand how to strategically use that tool as well. I hope this video was helpful, and be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if those tips were helpful and if you feel motivated now to show up on your social media.